take it into the fact, all right, talkSPORT, I love it here. Yeah. So if I got offered more money somewhere else, I wouldn't leave because I love working with the people here. I am because of the people I've got around me, all the teams that I work with.
Kind of me to say so, but,
no, but it's true. So
you double the money.
You have a community and you work somewhere and you really enjoy it. It's not just about money. Yeah. It's just where you're happy and where you see, your future. It's not just about getting an extra couple of quid. Now, we were talking earlier on, this is our story of the day, and it was about Dele Alli. Now, we've got Tim, the Spurs fan. Tim, you're live on talkSPORT. What have you got to say?
Good evening.
Good evening.
That's the first thing. And first, let me wish you all the best wishes on your 34th.
Thank you.
40th.
No, that's just his waist. He's the size of his waist.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, you're a Spurs fan. You're meant to back me up.
Yeah, I would back you up, Jamie. And I would always back you up. And believe it or not, this is the first time I have ever picked up the phone to ring talkSPORT.
Amazing.
Although I've been tempted to ring and cuff Adrian Durham many a time.
Oh, everyone wants to do that, but now it's my turn.
But your comments today just reminded me of Adrian Durham. I thought this sounds like Adrian Durham in disguise.
Okay, go on about Dele Alli.
About him throwing his toys at the pram.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me give you a list of people who you could make the same accusations about. Ramos, the goalkeeper at the time, Casillas, Ronaldo, Sanchez, Shaw.
You're talking about Mourinho, right? Who is?
Yeah. Pogba. Yeah, I'm getting the point. Pogba, Hazard. All these players are players when Jose tried to reinvent himself, hadn't lost his special magic. He's come back as this person who, if I can't win the football matches, I will pick fights with players. He came into Tottenham, and on the first day, it's reported he was having a go at Dele. Dele
is being lazy.
He's
called honesty.
You're right. So now, hang on. What other manager? When did you? You can speak to the MK Dons manager and Pochettino, and I don't know, maybe even the Southgate. Nobody has ever accused Dele of being lazy, and you should know him a lot better than I do. And Dele, if the one thing you cannot fault him for is the effort he puts in games.
Yeah, in games. But what he's saying is in training. He was saying that he was lazy. He was a lazy trainer.
Hang on. But that's just the point. That because we don't see the training, he can't say that Dele is lazy.
But Mourinho's seeing the training. That's what he's saying.
Well, do you think he's lazy?
Well, but yes, because Mourinho said he's lazy. I believe the manager.
But do you? No, don't find out what the manager says. Do you think he's lazy?
Yes, I do think he's lazy.
You've seen him be a lazy trainer?
No, I think he's lazy as in terms of the performances that he's put in for Spurs in the last few years. I don't think he's been where he was. I think he's a different player to when he burst on the scene.
That's not.
I'm not at the Spurs training ground, mate. So I don't know. I don't walk into Spurs training ground and watch Dele Alli every morning. But I trust the manager in Jose Mourinho saying that he's a lazy trainer.
So you trust the manager even though he's got a track record of picking on players.
He's not picking on players. He's not picking on players, mate.
Hang on.
Tim. No, hold on.
Hang on. Was he not picking on Pogba?
No, he wasn't picking on Pogba. He's trying to get more out of them players because they're not performing.
And what happened? All of them, their performance dipped and only picked up after he left the clubs.
Tim, I'm on your side because I've had a lot of managers say that I'm a lazy trainer, so I know where you're coming from, pal. I'm fully with you, backing you all the way, mate. Keep going, pal.
Is that Jermaine?
Yes, mate, it's Jermaine.
Right. Jermaine, the person that got turfed out of every football club.
Don't listen to Jamie. Don't listen to him.
Hang on, Jamie. At least He's not being hypocritical. He's not a pot calling the kettle black.
I don't understand where you're going with this. I don't understand where you're going.
Tim.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say is, at the end of the day, Dele Alli, Mourinho said that he was a lazy trainer. He's not been good enough. He's tried to get a solution, and at the end of the day, all I've said is that Jose Mourinho wants leaders, characters, and men in his dressing room, and that is not Dele Alli. So that's the problem why that he's not playing. That was my opinion on it. I don't know where he was trying to go, trying to say I was contradicting myself. I was just giving a straight fact. But
I thought Tim was great. Tim, mate, I enjoyed that, pal. Jamie was hot and rattled.
No, never. I was getting lost in the fact that he was just coming on the show. First thing he did was call me fat.
He was getting aggressive.
Yeah, first thing he did was call me fat, and then he tried to dig me out about Jose Mourinho's comments about his own player, which I've just said, well, they must be true because he's the manager of Tottenham.
He was getting angry. He was dashing his rich tea biscuits around and his caviar. He was losing it at one point.
He wasn't happy.
Jamie Durham over here.
Yeah, maybe I wasn't doing enough for him when I was at Spurs.
For the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in his glory.